Are black people angry people? In my opinion, no more or less than any other group of people. However, I do believe that anger is somewhat a part of the black experience, just because of like what black people have gone through, as far as the United States is concerned, at least, and and in general, like the whole Western world. I think unfortunately, slavery was really popular throughout North and South America. And I think to an extent, you kind of had to have a bit of a nasty attitude so that you wouldn't get taken advantage of. Even after slavery has ended, you know, people still have the mindset of black people being slaves. And I think probably somewhat that's where it kind of comes from, the whole slavery thing. I hate to bring up slavery, but it is a significant part of, I guess, like the black experience. So it has to be brought up at some point, unfortunately. And it's a part of, the culture of America as well, at least at one point. So, I think that, again, just the things that black people have had to experience have created somewhat of a, not necessarily an anger, but somewhat of a gumption to make sure that that doesn't happen to you again. You don't want to, like, no one wants to be taken advantage of or exploited. And as well, even in, you know, more contemporary times, black people are still having to deal with some things that, they probably feel like they shouldn't have to deal with. It's, um, you know, it's like your experiences shape the person who you are, and they shape your the way that you respond to certain situations. You know, if like a Caucasian person is pulled over by a cop, they probably might have a different mindset than if a African American person was pulled over by a cop. And again, it just goes back to the experiences as far as being in society. But to make a long story short, overall, I don't think black people are like extremely angry people. However, I think it's somewhat a part of the culture, at least of black people in America. But I'm pretty sure black people all around the world have been mistreated at one point or another. And, it's a part of the culture. If black people, you know, I guess as far as slavery is concerned, if black people were treated really nice and, like just any other citizen or any other person, then there wouldn't really be a need to be angry. What's there to be angry about, But that's just my 2 cents. Feel free to give me your 2 cents. Adios. Guys, just put me off.